have with us the head coach of the Black Princesses, Coach Charles Sampson, and Ivy Jose, who's also with us. Coach, I'll take the first question and then I'll open the floor for the media to ask the questions. What went wrong for the team today in this game?
What went wrong, difficult to say, so I can just say that we lost a little bit of concentration when we came back from the recess. And then we were not brave enough when they had ball around our penalty area that we could come out of the line, and that cost us. And of course, a team like South Africa that came home here and then get this sort of goal, it gives them some energy. I think when you look at the whole game, that is where we lost it a little bit. But then we picked it up again. Statistically, I think we were almost like 65%. We had the ball almost 65%, and then so.
Please, the floor is open. Please, you have questions?
Hi, my name is Helga. I would want to ask you how you intend to correct the number of mistakes your players committed in front of goal. Going away to South Africa and lead away to be able to make progress, and most especially in the second half, you wasted so many. How do you intend to?
The last third is always what we've been working towards and want to put the balls in the net. And we know that this particular game, our intention was to have a good goal margin. But then we are also prepared. We are a strong side mentally. With any result that we get, that we will make sure we take it with us and we will let it give us even more motivation to want to go out there and qualify.
Yeah, good. Today your biggest link was your wing back, left wing back of your captain, but you kept him along the game. You substituted him. Do you think that you are better for the places?
That's a bit direct and personal. We see football a bit different. To be honest, I think she was one of the best players on the field in the first half. She was very experienced, taking positions. They didn't come around her. She was winning every ball, so I'm a bit surprised that you could say so, but everybody have their opinion. Experience was what we were looking for in this sort of game, at least in the first half, to have control, whereby we can get the flanks to go up and down if we needed it. And that's why we brought in some fresh legs.
Coach, my name is Monica from GHM TV. Now the game is tied at 2-2, but going forward, we were hoping that Princesses will win here and perhaps a draw in South Africa. But unfortunately, we've rather drawn here. So what will be your game plan going forward to South Africa? And also with your finishing, the players, how do you intend to turn things around? Well, the finishing was bad. Sometimes in the 18, they just lose the ball when maybe, or sometimes I feel, is there confidence issues when they get to the 18-yard box?
I wouldn't say confidence issue, but I would say, of course, everything is about practice. It's all about practicing more and believing in it more. I see that there was a little bit of hesitation when we came around there, and that's what we will try to work on. What was the second question?
Yeah, you answered the second, but the first one, the tie is at 2-2.
Yeah.
What's the game plan going forward?
Oh, absolutely. Our aim is to qualify, and then thankfully the games are not only one. It's not only today. We have another game. So this is the first half of it. So of course we play home and away. They came here. They got maybe what they wanted. Now we have to go there and get what we want to be able to go there. So we'll do everything we can and make sure that we go through and qualify.
Yeah, Coach. I'm Salasi from African Women's Game. We noticed one of your key players missing, Latifa Musa. How was her absence? How did her absence impact the game? And then also going forward, how do we correct the attacking third, the final third, where we noticed that we created the chances, but the girls were not able to convert those chances?
Oh, honestly, we've had so many challenges this particular campaign. We had so many distractions. These things come with football, and you cannot predict them. It was not only Latifa who we missed. We missed even our goalkeeper. On the last friendly game we were playing here when she was just warming up, and then now she has torn her ACL. also miss Teresa that couldn't join us because of heart issues, and of course Messi also. But the thing is that we don't say that as excuses and things like that. Ghana is endowed with so many talented players around. So of course we scattered around, try to blend the players in as quickly as we can. We invited in our group right now, we have almost 6 players from the U17, IOB, and some of them, this is the first time they join us for the last 2 weeks or so. So of course, we know those challenges, but we are out. We are prepared for it.
My name is Justice. We admit that your tactics went off
I don't know. Our aim was to win. Our aim was to get goals. We dominated the game. That was also one of our plans. We created chances. I think what we lacked today is the calmness to convert the chances into goals. We scored a 3rd goal that I even think is questionable because we played the ball to the line and we cut it in. I haven't seen it on video yet, but it's a bit questionable. But of course, we lack goals, and that's what we're going to work on to get in the house.
Okay, Coach, I agree with you that we dominated this match. That we were a bit surprised when we get to the final game. Do you think we still have the opportunity to qualify going to South Africa?
Pardon me?
Are we going to qualify?
Absolutely. And now we don't be here. We know that it's 2-game issue with us home and away. That's why we are here. We're going to prepare, make sure we go to South Africa and beat them in their home and go forward. That's why we are here.
Coach, throughout your training sessions, one thing you have mentioned is the fact that Ghana has never failed to qualify for the World Cup. How does this result mentally affect the players, knowing that a few individual errors may have played a role? And to you, Ivy, you worked your socks off throughout this game. What is the message that you'll be sending across within the players to ensure that you go to South Africa and get a result?
Should I go first? I think we have a crop of players that are mentally strong. Psychologically, we also do those parts and get them tuned and ready for the next game and make sure we get what we're looking for.
I would say all hope is not gone. This is the time to be our sisters keeper. This is the time we hold our hands and come back stronger. That's what it is.
Now, please, Coach, how will you describe the return of your goalkeeper, Jenna?
Oh, it was a positive inclusion. She came a little bit late, but she blended in very quickly, and that is why we saw that the relationships between her and all the players clicked very quickly, and that's why she started.
Are you satisfied with the game
Of course not.
Considering you winning the second leg away from you?
Absolutely not. The aim was that we should win. We wanted to win. But in football, certain times you get some lapses. I'm glad that this is not the end and we have one more game. And now we're going to psych ourselves, prepare the team well, and then go to South Africa and qualify to the next round. That's our aim now.